Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. So I've only jumped ahead, I think, what, 2 months here? We finished our research. So we did manage to get that, the audio compression, which is fantastic. Not sure if we'll get anything for that just yet, but we will look to do that at some point. What I might do, because we now have that, I can create, I think, a new audio tool with audio compression. So I think we're going to go ahead and scrap this and start a new audio project with audio compression. And we'll do that. Less than a year still. 2 designers, 4 okay. 17, that's fantastic. We need audio and algorithm. So we're going to want to do that. Let's put this again on the dev site here. We will, I don't want that. I think I was going to put it on the dev, or I was going to have dev do it. So we'll do that. And we'll put the design team on it as well. Because I think our design team is pretty good at that kind of stuff here. Yep, you're good. You're not as good. And neither are you. Thought we had, well, I guess Donovan Owens is our best, but he's in class, but he should be getting there. You guys are audio driven. That's right. We brought you in. You could use some education and, well, you're already in education. What? Oh, I already have you going somewhere. That's fine. Well, we're going to do that. Did I not start it? Apparently I did not. Let's do this again. We're not going to do the instrument library. We're going to make this, we'll go for 105.99, I think. We don't have an audio tool. Gonna put it on dev, add Tyme OS, and choose an editor. Oh, I wish I could put it on our editor coming in. Which I guess can we? No. Just use Tyme 2D. And that should be that. Dev and design. There we go. Develop. Oh, no, we want Tyme Audio. Yeah, because we don't have a start to that, so that's fine. Go ahead and develop that. So Tyme 2D Pro is about ready. I started a review, so we're going to see what the outsourced reviewers think of Tyme Audio Pro. Fantastic reviews. We're going to go ahead and throw this to a beta. Yes, beta. And I think I'm going to put out a release date. So when are we going to do that? Upcoming releases. I want a 2D editor type. 2D editor, June of 1989. So pretty far away still. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to market this. As long as we get it in by June of 1989, we will be happy. I'm going to look for an April 1989 release. That is what we're going to do. And I am going to start marketing that. We'll send out a press build, and we will hype it up, and we'll go with that. Calypso's still on the pause block, I guess, for the time being. We are slowly getting Tyme Audio up and running here. We are now approaching November or December, I should say. Marketing for Tyme OS. Unfortunately, we're now below the 1 million mark, so that kind of sucks. But we're still making money, and that's the most important thing. We could bring in, well, don't really have much. I could take some support jobs, maybe bring in some more support people, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's see what the press has to say about this. Doesn't really, it looks amazing, but it has all the new features. If it's not that far from release. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm releasing it a little bit sooner than I would normally, but that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. Tyme Audio, I think, you want how many, well, we're not yet in programming. I might break off some people from dev to fulfill this. Oh shoot! Outstanding. Develop. Tyme Studios reached. All right. Let's see. What do we need for this? We need programmers 4, and they need to be algorithm and system, I believe. Let me just make sure I'm right on that. Audio. And we need audio and algorithm. So let me break off a little team here. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Probably in here. Let me see. Yeah, that's just the support team. We're going to go ahead and create a new team. Audio dev. Add. Audio dev. And I'm going to break off some people from actual dev because they're not ready yet. So we need audio and algorithm. So Jonathan, you can go to that team. Joe Briggs, you can go to that team. Ella, you're not really good in algorithm, but you're in class, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Anybody else? I guess Betty, you can go. I'm going to send you for 1 month of algorithm training, and we are going to move you to audio dev. And I need one more. One more? Anybody? I mean, I could have Scott do it, but all right. No, I don't really want to send Scott over there. Do we not have anybody else? How about in AV? Well, not really. I mean, Rigoberto could potentially be there if we get him some training in programming and audio. Start. And then switch teams and go to dev. Or no, audio dev. Right? What was AV? Oh, that was the end of Iris team. Yeah, I got to change those around. All right, that's what we're going to do. And we are going to assign this to audio dev when they're ready. And that's 404. They don't need an artist. We'll let them do their job there. Calypso is... We're going to need more for that. Hosting, let's go ahead and accept this. Although... I hate to bring in another hosting gig. You are, again, 89. Man. We could do it. It'll probably jack up our we're going to need to, like, increase our servers tenfold. But that should bring in a decent amount of money. Alright, how many? Still getting $250,000, can you? And just like that, our server... Oh, shoot! Oh, I did it. Well, that sucks. I always do that, and it's always a pain. Redelegate selected. You. Can we redelegate you to hosting? There we go. All right, that's new. Well, not new. I just never realized that you could do that. Lovely. All right, so that's going to jack up that. We'll see if maybe that helps. Go ahead and just start a regular audio thing there. We're putting that together. Currently not losing followers. We're fixing the bugs. Releasing in April. That should be okay. I'm going to assign this to dev as well as the support team just to get those bugs worked out as quickly as possible in our Tyme 2D Pro, which I'm going to move up to the top here and try to organize things a little bit more A little bit better. Time audio is going up a little bit slowly, but that's fine. Let's take a look at our support team. Try to like elevate these guys, educate them to get them a little bit better to join the main teams here. Dev. Alright, yeah, see, Dev is now drained of all its good people because I took them off and put them on audio dev. Are you doing anything? Well, technically you are. I have to pause it here. Tracy, Nick Evans, tell you what, you're gonna go get some education in 3D for 2 months. Tracy, you are gonna get educated for system, I think, for 2 months. Support team, boy. Alright, well, let's just get you some 2 months for D2D. And anybody we can max out. Not really. Educate for network. How about that for 2 months? And we'll revisit soon. I don't want to get rid of everybody. But we'll have to wait and see. We're going to probably have to upgrade our hosting stuff. Yeah, TymeOS is starting to peter out, unfortunately. I'm hoping that when we launch Tyme 2D, that will help increase the sales of TymeOS. So we got, what, a few more months? 4 months, right? Yeah. So we'll try to get as many of these bugs worked out as possible and go from there. I'm going to release another press build. Actually, I want this to be top priority. We should have had one released already. I have a ton of stuff being done here. So we're gonna have to worry about that when the time comes. April, February, almost there. I'm hoping I can get this release out today and start another one. Release. Market. Go there. We want to market and send out a press build. It's not that far from release. They plan to release it in April. I think it'll be alright. I'm hoping we get some more money out of that too. And it'll drive some sales of TymeOS, which will be nice. Dev. Gotta get these support tickets down. Alright, no one's really working on Tyme Audio, but that's to be expected. Go ahead and release that. And this is going to get bumped up as well to priority 10. We are in March. We got one more month. Print. Let's start with 50,000 units. Just to get that situated, and that should start printing here. Yeah, they took those. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we haven't released it yet. Distribution. Tyme 2D. Goal of 2800. In storage 2400. Okay. Alright, this is March, last month here. I don't want this to get crazy though. So I might halt this before it gets crazy. Release that. That should be okay to get that release out at this point because we're releasing Tyme 2D Pro next month. Go ahead and prioritize Tyme 2D Pro. Get those things fixed. Alright, how's this going? Are we working? Are we getting anywhere with this? Not really. Alright, we are queue. We got some queues there. Now this should finish. Distribution. Oh, I guess we're not doing that anymore. All right, well, this is time. Let's go ahead and market it, see what we can get. Release. April release. Go. And yes, we want to start that marketing campaign and get that situated. We are going to bump this up to a priority 6 along with, I guess, Tyme OS. We're going to bump down. Whoa, holy moly! 5.7 million from Tyme OS last month. Wow. That is crazy. I wonder if it must have been because of the Tyme 2D. Tyme 2D. Holy moly. I wanted to check out this stuff here. Tyme OS has made a ton of money already. Units sold last month, 5.7 million. Whew. In stock, 273,000 units, which is fine. All right, we got some in storage for Tyme 2D. We're probably, I'm anticipating all of this to go away. I don't know. That's crazy. Huge jump. I guess people buy these things in April, which is good to know. Where are we in upcoming releases? Next operating system in December of 1990. We're not even I wish we could get this moving. Let's go ahead and get our design team on that just to see how much we can get done. Okay. We'll see. This may not work out as well as I would like, but it is something. How many do we need? We need like a couple more designers for this. Maybe I'll hire some more designer. This needs a lot. What do we need in terms of designers? You got algorithm, 2D. Do we have any 2Ds? Yeah, you. 3D. Scott's okay, just not. I guess anything like algorithm, 3D, or even 2D is fine. Let's get another designer for 2D. Design team. I like that. 81%. We'll take you. And we'll take you, Cleo. Deals, print job, marketing. No, I don't want to do that. We're making decent bang for our bucks right now, so I'm not too worried about that. I actually might pull in another marketing person. Count 8. Let's bring in 2 more, round that out to 9, because we have a ton of desks here. I think, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Begin looking, marketing team. 2, I don't want that. You're okay. Hire. And hire. I think that'll be okay to just bring in 10 for right now. And the other thing I kind of want to do now that we sort of have enough money, I'm going to put in a $1 million insurance deposit. Just because we may be having some people disappear on us. Well, disappear, retire, quit, and even die. So none of that we want. All right, we're about to see, where's the marketing? There it is. All right, come on, Tyme 2D Pro. Give us, all right, that's not too bad. We still made 2.4 million off of Tyme OS and almost $1 million on Tyme 2D Pro, which is fantastic. I'm happy with that. But I think we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video after we look at the review here. It's sequel to the highly regarded Tyme 2D, and it is living up to the expectations. We don't know who Tyme even is, and they are pretty new to the graphics scene. Tyme 2D Pro is extremely well put together. It's a very complex piece of craftsmanship. Interest might be low due to its operating system support. What? We have support. I mean, we could port. Time to, let's see. I don't know if I really want to do that, but let's see. Port, dev. Yeah, I mean, Tyme OS is not great in terms of users. I mean, see, it's pretty good. I'd like to keep driving up Tyme OS to try to get more users out of it with Tyme 2D Pro. You port. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tyme 2D Pro can't go on any other ones except mine. Right. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. What I might do is, if we're having trouble with support, I might hire some more support people. Just to try to keep up with that. We haven't missed any, so I mean, I think it's still pretty good for support. But we're going to look at doing that, I think, next time. And we might also look at doing a 3D editor. Time, do this. Animation. I mean, we could do that, and 100% interest. Consumer reach is 87 million, and all we need is 3D, which we have a decent amount of that. So I might look at doing something along those lines. But I think that's it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content, I strongly urge you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Bye-bye.